Hi, it's me, Benita, from Patriarchal Femininity. Let's talk about how feminists who are anti-gun are hypocritical. Feminists talk about my body, my choice, and invent things like the Me Too movement. But at the same time, these leftists want to limit gun rights. Look at what's happening in Australia right now, for example. This is a perfect example of why it is so important to have the right to defend yourself. And not only when it comes to the big C word, but also when it comes to a woman defending herself from predators. In Europe, we have pretty strict gun laws and we don't really have the right to defend ourselves, unlike in the US. But even in America, a warning shot could get you into trouble. Now, as you can tell by my accent, I'm not from the US. But as far as I understand from this article, depending on whether you live in a Democratic or Republican state, you have stricter gun laws, right? So imagine you're a woman walking home and you're in a dark alley and suddenly someone attacks you and, would hurt you. Is a warning shot okay? Is it not okay? I don't know. But as far as I understand, that could get you into trouble. Now, obviously, I'm not advocating for you to go around and just shoot random people, but I think everyone should be granted the right to defend themselves. Now back to the Me Too movement. Wouldn't it have been much better if it wasn't just a bunch of women going around ruining innocent men's reputation, but instead it would be women coming together and fighting for gun rights so that they can defend themselves from actual predators. Now let's be honest, women can't overpower men. It's not like in all the shows and movies where you have this strong, independent woman who's just going around beating up much bigger and taller men than her. It actually doesn't work like that at all. Even a small man is stronger than the average woman. But if you add a gun to the equation, you have a much higher chance of getting away. Now imagine all the violent crimes that could have been prevented if women had more guns. It would be so much harder for a man to overpower a woman when she's holding a gun to his head. And when I say being anti-gun rights is being anti-women, I 100% mean it. Besides that, you know who doesn't care about gun laws? Criminals. Because they will be criminals no matter what. They will own a gun and you can't, even though you are a law-abiding citizen and you just want to defend yourself. Criminals will still have guns. So whether you're a feminist or not, stop voting for politicians who want to take away your right to defend yourself. Last year in Vienna, we had a terrorist attack. I think the terrorist shot 4 people or something like that. He was just walking around on the street. No one could do anything because no one has guns. Imagine if just one person had a gun. Maybe one other person would have died. He would be dead and then that's it. But no. Also look at Australia, what's happening right now. They're literally stripping law-abiding citizens from their rights. Not just the right to defend themselves, but like generally. Now, unfortunately, I've never talked to a feminist before who shares my views on gun rights and women's rights, but maybe I'm wrong. I hope so, because it would be pretty hypocritical talking about how we live in a patriarchy and men are so dangerous and whatnot, while advocating for laws that take away your right to defend yourself. Hey, it's me, Benita, from Patriarchal Femininity. I make videos about traditional femininity, anti-feminism, gender roles, and Christianity, and more. If you like this video, please consider subscribing so you will be notified next time I upload a video. God bless.